Some companies start small, and years later, they're still in the same place. While others, they make a massive leap, from being good to becoming truly great. What's the difference? It's not luck. It's not about genius ideas or flashy leadership. It's about a set of simple principles that, when done right, can turn good into great. Author Jim Collins spent 5 years studying hundreds of companies to find out what separates the average from the exceptional. The result was his timeless book, Good to Great. And today, we'll explore 7 inspiring lessons from it. Ideas that don't just transform companies, but can change the way you live and work too. Oh, and if you love learning from books like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more deep and meaningful summaries every week. A real leader isn't a star, they serve the team. Collins discovered that the leaders who truly turn companies from good to great aren't the loud ones who crave the spotlight. They're humble, determined, and deeply committed to the mission. He calls them Level 5 leaders. They mix personal humility with professional will. They give credit when things go right, and take responsibility when things go wrong. True greatness starts when ego steps aside, and purpose takes the lead. Get the right people before you decide where to go. One of Collins' most powerful lines is, get the right people on the bus and the wrong people off the bus. Before you plan where to go, you have to decide who's coming with you. The right people create momentum even without a perfect plan, while the wrong ones can ruin any plan no matter how smart it looks. Great companies hire not just for skill, but for character, discipline, and cultural fit. And in life, it's the same. Choose to surround yourself with people who lift you up, not those who hold you back. Face the brutal facts, but never lose faith. Great companies don't hide from reality. They face tough facts head-on. But at the same time, they keep their unshakable belief that they'll prevail in the end. This is what Collins calls the Stockdale Paradox. Hope and realism must coexist. Being honest about your problems doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're wise enough to fix them. The Hedgehog Concept: focus on what you do best. The fox knows many things, but the hedgehog knows one big thing. It's simple, and that's what makes it powerful. Great companies don't chase every opportunity. They focus on one clear thing they can be the best at. The Hedgehog Concept is made up of 3 circles. 1. What you can be the best in the world at. 2. What you're deeply passionate about. 3. What drives your economic engine. Where those 3 overlap, that's your sweet spot. Find it, protect it, and keep improving it. Discipline isn't restriction, it's freedom. Collins says that great companies don't rely on chaos or micromanagement. They build a culture of discipline, where people act responsibly because they want to, not because they have to. When discipline becomes a habit, you don't need constant motivation or reminders. You just move forward consistently. And that's true for life, too. Self-discipline isn't about control, it's about freedom. The freedom to create the life you actually want. Technology is an accelerator, not the starting point. Many people think success begins with technology, but Collins found that great companies used it after they already knew their direction. Technology doesn't create greatness. It only accelerates it. If your foundation is weak, tech will only make you fail faster. But if your purpose is clear, it becomes a tool that amplifies your impact. Success isn't a leap, it's built step by step. Collins compares the journey from good to great to a massive flywheel, heavy at first, hard to move. But every push builds momentum. Then one day, it starts spinning faster. And that steady effort turns into unstoppable force. Success doesn't come from one big breakthrough. It comes from hundreds of small, consistent pushes in the same direction. That's how greatness is built, slowly, quietly, and surely.